I have like a William cans next to me, so I keep
One
grabbing the wrong
William
one.
cans of
Amanda
beer,
said
please.
one William the other day,
It was in really good context too, but I don't remember what.
but she doesn't say "Oh William." She says one William.
I say one William.
Oh,
What do you? Wait,
One
you say O William?
I say a William.
Oh yeah, a William's fine. Like one William, three
Two
William, yeah, four Williams.
4 William beers.
William.
You want to introduce what we're watching or what?
Guys, welcome to Retconnd episode 9. Not to be confused with
With Retconnd episode 10.
So if you tune into our episode next week on Frankenstein, I accidentally said episode 9 because we just recorded Frankenstein.
Yes.
But really, Frankenstein is going to be episode 10.
Yes.
But today on episode 9 of Retconnd podcast, we will be discussing, drumroll please, Wicked for Good.
Yay! Wait, I think I have a drumroll sound effect. Let's do that again.
Let's check. Today we will be discussing.
Wait.
Tell me when to go.
Wait.
Wigmid.
Wait. Which one is it?
Winged.
Oh, I don't have a drum roll.
You idiot.
I got some other fun stuff
And
though.
the soundboard is.
Welcome to Retconnd Pod.
That was kind of good.
Can you guys do that every time?
You just unlocked your new theme song.
For free, dude.
It came with the soundboard.
Guys, welcome to Retconnd. We will be discussing Wicked for Good today. Our guests this week are our good friends Jake and Amanda Hodgkin.
Woo!
We're so excited to be here.
I think I have applause sound too. Hold on.
Jake and Amanda Hodgkin. All right. Guys, Jake and Amanda are both off the market because they're married to each other.
For good.
Married for good.
Guys, this is, by the way, this is a big deal. This is the often discussed about Jage
Yeah.
and Mandar.
Yeah, Jage and Mandar.
They're
this is
mentioned
them.
every episode pretty much.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm mentioned more often.
Yeah.
Mandar is an avid listener of the show, and so we love and appreciate her for that.
Yes.
And we don't yet love or appreciate Jake.
That's valid.
We're working on it.
We haven't found anything yet.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. If you like movies, guys, top of the show. Forrest and I, the guests that we have on this show, we're all just friends. None of us are critics. We're not experts on this stuff.
No. Mm-mm.
But we do love to go to the movie theater and watch what's on the screen.
Yes. Sometimes
So-
go on Netflix and watch what's on the screen.
Yeah, if you're stupid Netflix and it's the only option you have.
We here at Retconnd do not stand with Netflix. And by we, I mean me.
I won't say that I don't stand with them, but I don't agree with them on many such cases.
Yes.
Jage and Amandars, why don't you guys give us, well, Jake, we'll start with you. How about you give us your 4 favorite movies?
Oh gosh, I was not ready for that question.
Mandar, do you want to start?
Well, my biggest thing with that question is I feel like I have favorite movies per genre. Because if you just ask me in general, I'm just gonna say like Harry Potter, Star Wars.
Okay. What's your favorite, do you like musicals a lot?
I've recently, in the past couple of years, really gotten into musicals.
Give us your favorite horror movie, your favorite action movie, your favorite musical, and your favorite
Musical.
what, comedy or drama?
How is comedy and drama in the same?
Comedy or drama.
Why is that?
Because there's only 4.
Oh yeah.
Horror, action, drama,
Okay, fine.
musical, comedy.
Gosh, that's such a hard question.
You start with any.
That's just for Jake. You can say whatever you want, Amanda.
Okay.
Musical layup is Hamilton. Les Mis is a close second.
No.
But are we talking like movie adaptations of musicals?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so not Hamilton. I'd probably say Les Mis then.
Okay.
Yeah, now
Misfire.
that's a choice.
Bo Rat appearance.
Borat's my favorite musical.
It could be a thing easily.
Oh yeah. You used to be really.
Do you ever seen movies?
Yes, I've seen movies. I don't have like stuck out favorites that I stick to.
You like Good Will Hunting, right?
What's
I
your
like Good Will
one?
Hunting.
If somebody says, "What is your favorite movie?" What is the answer?
We went over this.
Harry Potter,
No.
Star Wars.
No.
Then what is it? You don't have a movie that like you love to like revisit that it's like your favorite one to watch?
Do you have an answer to that?
I mean,
Wicked.
no.
Absolutely not.
I don't know. I normally go for like more lighthearted movies
Mm-hmm.
if I'm choosing to watch a movie over and over again. Like cheesy answer is I love How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
No,
Love
that's
it.
an awesome
It's-
answer.
I will watch it anytime that it is suggested or is on.
I love that
TV.
movie.
So good. Probably my most watched movie of all time, mostly because of the soundtrack, is Cars.
Mm.
I love
Nice.
Cars so much.
That's a good choice, though. That's a good movie.
Jake, do you see how easy that was?
I'm so
Mandar just gave us 2 great movies.
Well, to be fair, we did just watch How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And that is probably my favorite rom-com that I've ever seen.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Stealing an answer from your wife. Classic.
Classic JH.
I feel like horror movie, I might get capped for this answer, but I think I'd probably say It won the adaptation.
Mm.
Just
Not
because
bad.
I love Bill Skarsgård. He's awesome.
But
You
it
shouldn't
chapter
get capped
two-
for that.
Yeah.
The first It is a great movie.
But it chapter 2, low key doggy dookie.
It was CGI dookie is what the
Mhm.
problem was.
Oh, really? You think that was the main issue?
Yeah, every single time Pennywise was on the screen, there was CGI.
Oh. I just thought it was boring. I'm not talking to Mike. I'm being bad.
That's enough. If we ask Jake for another favorite movie, it
He might
he
explode.
might die.
Talking about Wicked
Yeah, we're talking about Schwicked
for good.
for good. Wicked for good.
Yes.
We're not talking about the first Wicked.
No.
What's your guys' history with Wicked?
Why are you qualified?
Not that why you're qualified. What memories do you have with Wicked?
Memories.
What's your first impression of Wicked? When did you see it for the first time? How does oh god
Wow.
how does Wicked make you feel?
Good question.
I'm talking about the first one.
The first one.
Yeah.
My backstory, I guess, to Wicked is I saw it like as a musical twice, I think.
Okay, so Mandar's the expert.
Right.
I don't know that I'd go that far.
Resident Wicked expert, resident shark expert.
Yes, I'll take both of those things.
She didn't know that shark skin was teeth, though.
I didn't. Forrest informed me of
Did you know that
one.
sharks have wisdom teeth?
No, shark skin is teeth.
We can
Sharks
go
have-
with sharks having wisdom teeth.
I don't like that.
I'm sure one of them, they have a... Anywho, both...
I don't know if they have wisdom teeth.
I don't think they have wisdom teeth.
Okay.
Their upper and lower teeth look different per species, though.
Hmm.
For both the first and second part of Wicked, we saw on opening night. I really enjoyed the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't as much, so
Like the musical, or are you talking about the movie?
the movies.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The movies we both saw on opening nights of them.
I was
Okay.
there for both of those, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Liam wasn't.
How do you feel about the first Wicked?
I really enjoyed the first one. I feel like it hit in all of the musical loving spots. Like I think I cried probably 4 or 5 times, and I think Forrest was the one sitting next to me, so I'm looking to him for.
We took bets
Yes,
beforehand
there were bets
on
in
how many
place.
times you'll cry, and I believe the over under was 3.5 times, and I know the over hit. I don't
Over
know
hit for
exactly
sure.
the number, but the over definitely hit.
Numbers mentioned.
Numbers mentioned.
Numbers mentioned.
I guess that covers Jage's history with the movie. Right? How do you feel about the first Wicked?
I thought it was about as good as they could have done for a movie adaptation of it for the first one.
Have you guys seen like the actual musical?
Yes.
She has.
Okay.
Yeah, that,
I have not. So I watched both Wicked movies having never heard the soundtrack.
Okay.
So that was my first experience of the music as well. And the story. And the story. But
Mystery Liquid.
It's not much of a mystery today.
Yeah, we kind of got rid of that.
But yeah, the first one definitely set.
Retconnd koozies. All right.
Sorry, Jage. Sorry, Jage.
The first one definitely set part 2 up for failure, because I feel like part 1, like the colors were so good, the music's obviously better in the first half. I know Forrest hates contrast.
Jake's
There was no contrast.
No, there wasn't contrast in the first one.
Jake's already digging into that. Jake's kind of like before you pray for a meal, it's taking a bite.
I do that pretty much every time.
Proud of it too. So
you
keep going.
Jake is done. He just got a
Oh, you're
penalty.
done? Oh, are you in trouble?
What did I do?
You said that the colors were good in the first Wicked.
You're already
thought they
talking
were.
about your feelings
Oh,
You asked me how I felt about it.
about the first one.
that's what he's
That's
talking
what
about.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, but then did you not just compare the two movies together?
No,
All I said was part 1 set up part 2 for failure.
Mm.
Liam,
But-
you're in penalty box now.
To answer your question, the first one made me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Okay.
Mm.
I'll stop talking since you're so strict.
I feel like the first one,
Only speak when
For-
spoken to.
the majority of the movie, I was on the edge of my seat, like
Okay.
leaning in,
Yeah.
so into it.
Can I hear some star ratings for the first one? Where are we at?
I know Jage's by heart.
Do you remember what I put for the first one?
Yeah,
Was it 4 or 4.5?
it was 4.5, and you were
Yeah.
prophetic because your review for the second time you watched it,
Yeah.
your review was the second one. There's no way the second one is going to be near as good as this.
Well, that's not like a crazy thing, because based off the music alone, you
Yeah,
it's not gonna
right,
be
right,
as
right.
good.
That's fair, but like it was just crazy how on the nose you were. Mandar, do you remember your rating for the first?
I feel like it was either a 4 or 4.5, but I feel like if I were to rate it now, I would say like 4.2.
Wow, 4.2.
Mhm.
Getting into the hundreds like I do.
So
Yeah, I
Forrest,
feel
you
like
you also saw it opening day with them, the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe I gave it a 4.5,
Wow.
and I liked it way more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
I was going into it being like, this is a money grab. Like, look at the casting. Like, obviously this is a money grab. They know people are going to watch this, and I was like, whoa, they actually like care. Like, this is
Mhm.
great.
Yeah, I watched the
I'll give it
movie
4.
for the first and only time, the first movie at Jake and Amanda's house. And I also did like it a lot more than I thought. I give it 3 stars, but for me, like giving a musical 3 stars is like 5 stars for another person. 'Cause I'm not a huge musical guy, but I did. I think I said in my review I got Galindified.
You
I was
did,
just like, yeah,
and you still are. It looks like.
at least right now.
Visually, you're giving Galindified.
Yeah, this was some makeup that I was wearing for the Frankenstein episode that we just recorded that we'll be releasing next week, and didn't really feel like taking off.
I understand.
But yeah, I actually I don't really have any intention to rewatch the first Wicked movie, but if it were ever on, I would happily sit down and watch it. And I think it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. So I'll just go ahead and synopsize Wicked for Good if we want to get into it and
Sure.
just start talking.
Sounds great.
Anything else we want to talk about before that, though? or anything you want to bring up?
I don't think
Anything
so.
you guys have been watching recently?
Oh, should we do? When are we gonna do our special guest voicemail?
Oh, right. I was thinking we should do that in the beginning.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we? Well, here's what we should do. I'll synopsize. We'll do thumbs, and then we'll hear what Betsy has to say, and we'll kind of pivot our conversation based off of that.
Okay.
Wicked for Good is the second half of the Wicked story,
Yes.
and it follows our characters, Elphaba and Galinda,
Mostly separately. It follows them both
and
separately.
Tara Frine. What's the boy's name?
Fiyero?
Fiyero. And it's supposedly 5 years had passed since the end of so 5 years have passed, and the Wicked Witch of the West is banished from Oz.
She's being wicked.
Yeah, but then like stuff starts happening. So, is there anything I'm missing? The animals are
Yeah, I was about to say the animals
the animals are losing their voices
more and more.
because you gotta have like a bad thing happening.
Right.
And Elphaba is fighting for the animals. She's fighting the good fight, but nobody likes her.
Yeah, but she's
Really.
kind of like just like a protester, you know. She's just
Yeah.
like writing stuff in the sky, and
Mhm.
then the conservative media keeps changing it back to other stuff.
Mm-hmm. And
I think that's what they're getting at.
That's what I got from it.
I just kind of blanked out whatever you said. I just said yeah.
That's fine.
Conservative media.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then I feel like that's pretty much it. Where it just takes place 5 years after the first Wicked, and we continue the story of Elphaba and Galinda and how the Wizard of Oz kind of plays into the rest of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Dorothy.
I just can't see where your eyes are looking. at
I'm
all.
looking directly at you.
See, that was funny because your head was over there, and so I was like, "What are you?"
I was doing this,
Oh, okay.
but I'm looking you guys dead in the eyes when I'm speaking to you.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, that's a pretty good synopsis. Are we missing anything?
That sounds
Don't
pretty
think
good
so.
to me.
So what we do we want to do Betsy next?
Let's do
now?
thumbs. Let's do thumbs. You
then
ready?
Betsy? Yeah. Oh wait, the average right now
3.6.
is 3.6. So thumbs up if you
Ooh,
believe it's
wow.
higher
That's
than that. If it deserves higher, thumbs down if you think it deserves lower. 3, 2, 1. Lower.
Lower.
Wow, we're all lower.
All lower
Great.
than 3.6.
That's actually
Um,
a generous rating, I feel like.
I agree.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was.
Forrest, do I need my mic closer to my face?
No, I think
I
you're
can hear
good.
you very well.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
trying to get mine like a little lower. Sorry.
Right. Mine is just closer. I don't know why, but it's how I set it up. And so
Okay.
here we are.
No, it's fine.
All right.
Sorry, I just touched it like a lot right there, but I feel better now.
I'm not going to edit any of it out this time.
Cool.
I think. Yeah. So, Betsy time.
Yeah, friend of the show, Betsy Phillips.
Yeah.
We had her on for our episode on Smashing Machine and Good Boy.
Correct.
And she feels quite passionately about Wicked for Good. And so we asked if she could send us how long is a voice memo?
I don't know.
I thoroughly enjoyed that episode.
Oh, good. No,
I
did too.
enjoyed her contribution.
Mm-hmm. No, Betsy's incredible. She was an awesome guest.
Yeah. This is a 3-minute and 48-second voice message.
Wow. She's
So I
Excited to
popped
see what she has to say.
one of my cans off. You guys are welcome to do the same if you struggle to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna also play it in the podcast. I'm gonna edit it in. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and also you guys can.
Are you going to hold it up to your microphone?
No, because it's gonna sound really bad if I do that.
Oh, right.
Right.
All right.
Okay, so these are my thoughts on Wicked for Good. I just want to say that I am a huge movie musical freak, like fanatic, connoisseur. I'm an ex-theater kid and a cinephile, so I just love movie musicals. And Wicked is really, really special to me. I mean, it's special to a lot of people, but when I was 12, my dad and I saw the stage production together for the first time, and it was a really, really special bonding moment for us. And ever since then, we've been huge Wicked fans. So that being said, I really enjoyed the first part. I thought that it was a really great adaptation. I think it has flaws. I don't think it's perfect, but I think it's really well done. And I was pretty excited to see For Good because notoriously the second act of Wicked is just not as strong as the first act. And I was kind of hoping that whatever they added to sort of beef up the movie would alleviate some of the problems and concerns that people have with the second act. Do too.
Yeah.
But no, they absolutely botched this. I'm so sorry. It was awful. You know, right off the bat, we've got Cynthia Erivo flying in like Iron Man, getting like a Marvel treatment in the first scene of the movie. Immediately took me out. The whole movie felt like a Marvel movie. It felt like it was edited like a Marvel movie, like overly fan servicey, overly grandiose, extremely, extremely disingenuous to Wicked and the story of Wicked. One of my biggest gripes with this movie is the amount of just CGI slop in this movie.
Slop.
It was pretty bad in the first movie, but it wasn't utilized as heavily as it is in the second movie, so it was enough for me to get over it. But I just am a big believer that CGI doesn't really have a place in movie musicals. It's kind of controversial, but I think that so much of the beauty of musical theater is practical effects, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And when you try to make a movie musical that's filled with CGI, it completely takes you out of the suspension of disbelief of watching a musical. And I think that the movie will age really poorly because of the amount of CGI that's in it, because CGI just notoriously never ages well. I just think that I would have loved to have seen a Jim Henson puppet flying monkey instead of just these really gross looking CGI, flying monkeys. So that was one thing about this movie that really bothered me. I thought that Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande were fantastic, but I hated the new songs. They didn't match the tone or the lyricism of the original songs. And I hate to say it, but Michelle Yeoh is giving a career worst performance here. She's laughably bad. And Jeff Goldblum was a very pleasant surprise. I thought he was really great in this. Actually, one of my favorite parts of the movie was Jeff Goldblum.
I love
But the whole movie, it just felt like so much filler and so much dialogue with 2 or 3 good songs littered in there. And it just was not enough to satiate me, and Betsy I was really, 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 really disappointed with this movie, and I really, really went in wanting to love it. So yeah, thank you so much for listening to my little rant. Bye.
Welcome. Oh, that was a cute.
Bye, Betsy.
Bye, Betsy.
Betsy.
Thank you. I agree with pretty much everything she said. I think
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think with the CGI slop thing, I brought up Jim Henson in my first review because I don't know if have you guys seen the movie Labyrinth? That movie's awesome.
You're joking, right? Or are you talking to them?
It was a general statement.
Right.
We've talked about Labyrinth.
Dude, yes. Like in the first 3 episodes of Retconnd, I'm like, you're a Labyrinth hater, and you're like, no, I'm not. I love Labyrinth.
Interesting.
I'm a Bowie stan.
Yeah. His little dick out that whole movie.
Yeah, he had a camel hoof that whole entire movie, bro.
But Labyrinth is awesome. So like, yeah, Betsy's completely right with the whole like Jim Henson thing. That's yeah. I mean, the CGI wasn't like horrible in the first movie,
and it was so limited too.
Yeah, but I agree that even in the first one, like I would have loved to see some like puppeteering, and like just freaky little things and practical effects that people have made. And Betsy brings up a great point that, like, you know, we can talk about CGI in movies for days, right? But she does bring up a good point that with specifically musicals, like, why is that your choice? You know, like, if you're gonna go see a musical IRL and sit down in an audience, the whole thing is like, there's the production design, there's the set changes, and like, obviously none of it is computer generated because you're watching things happen in real time.
Right. Unless you're watching like the freaking
Wicked.
No. No, horror.
Rocky Horror.
Yeah. Then there's some, because, you know. But anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
That one kind of stands alone, though.
Yeah, it's not even, it's its own thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I agree. Like, the whole point of like going to a musical is like that vibe. It's like all real. It's these like sets that, like, yeah, they don't look real, but they're like built by people and they're kind of fun, and
yeah, they're whimsy.
Something for people to be proud of.
Yeah.
And so the fact that they decided not to do that, I totally agree. It kind of takes you out, you know. And I wish that, you know, like the Cowardly Lion,
Sorry, I was just looking at the cameras because I realized that Mandar's face is completely shrouded by her mic.
That's why I was wondering if I should move it.
You can bring it down a little bit. Yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Down an angle.
Ooh. It's okay. I'll edit all that out. It's fine. You do what you got to do.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
You just made it worse.
Try getting it at like one of these angles.
Yeah, you can bring it in, and
like,
it's angled up more. Yeah, pull
Yeah.
it in. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do. But
Yeah. Let me just.
And then
Yeah, there you
Okay. This feels
Mandar.
better. Okay.
Yay. Peekaboo.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
Here we
What
are.
were you saying?
CGI sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Specifically,
most
this
of the
one.
time.
It does.
Yeah.
It just sucks. I forget what I was going to say.
But you like
that's
Transformers, though. It's good when it's good. You know,
Yeah,
when it's good, it's like
but
impressive.
Transformers isn't like a musical. I think that was like
You're saying
that was Betsy's
specifically,
point,
yeah.
was that like for specifically a musical, it's like, why would that be your choice? Because if you go see a musical, I was going to bring up Coleman Domingo plays the Cowardly Lion, which I had no idea.
Okay.
And I would have loved if the Cowardly Lion was just like the 1939.
Yeah, standing
Cowardly
up
Lion,
on
just
two
like,
legs.
and has all the makeup on.
Yes.
They did it with Tin Man.
Which looked
Yeah, Tin Man
Phenomenal.
looked great.
It did look really good.
Yeah.
I know you said you really like the way Scarecrow looked. Yeah, the makeup itself, I've seen the images. It looks very good. That design was just not
really.
in my
You didn't like the
opinion.
design?
I like laughed out loud in the theater when it cut, and I was like, that looks like Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
It did look exactly like Ryan Reynolds, which
I thought was really funny.
But I was just impressed. I think for me, me being impressed took so much more out of my attention. Like, I wasn't like, oh, that's a silly design, because I was just like, oh my gosh, even his lips have like Scarecrow on. So like, but I can get behind that. I do wish it was more Wizard of Oz reminiscent.
What I think is funny is that like everyone kind of collectively agrees that practical effects are awesome, and like the movies that people really love and like point out as being above and beyond great are ones that use just practical effects.
Yeah.
Like, when are we going to just stop using CGI? Like, when are the studios going to be like, oh, people don't really like CGI? You know,
It has a place sometimes. Like,
sometimes.
to be honest, like I'm a Sloppenheimer fan, but I think that Christopher Nolan was kind of doing the most with a lot of his like refusal to use CGI. Like, he didn't have to make a whole explosion, you know.
But it was
But he
awesome.
did, and it's awesome.
It is awesome, but you could have had the same effect with CGI, I think, pretty easily. Right? Am I tweaking?
I mean, but what's your point?
My point
he
is
didn't
that
use CGI.
Doesn't the
And
fact
it
that
was
it was
awesome.
real
And it was awesome.
make it seem cooler to you?
only with the knowledge, because I think good CGI can be a good tool. Like, I don't think practical is always a better choice. I don't think it's always a better choice. In this movie, it absolutely would have been. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes you got to keep budgets down. Sometimes it's just like, it's a tool that you got to use correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's wrong every time CGI is used.
Okay.
Some movies wouldn't exist without CGI. Transformers, again, a great example. Like, That is
Yeah.
a movie where practical effects don't make as much sense as the CGI because of what they were trying to do.
Yes.
Avatar. You're an Avatar fan.
Yeah, I love Avatar.
Practical effects would not work in that movie.
It literally wouldn't.
So you see my point. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I see your point.
Yeah.
I know, I do. I see your point and I understand. And I agree with it. But
Okay, I'm glad. I thought I was going to.
yeah,
It just has to be done really well.
It has to be
Yeah,
done
yeah,
really
yeah.
well
You
and
have
has
to
to be
care.
done yeah, and you have to care. It can't just be like, well, let's just make the lion CGI. Let's just make all these animals CGI.
Yeah, they should have used a real lion.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
That actually would have been a really good idea to use a real lion. But I still think that a 2-leg costume would be best.
Absolutely.
Mandar,
Yes.
Tag Mandar in.
I'm tagging you in. What's the first thing that you want to bring up? We kind of covered the CGI slop, but what?
I'm gonna
Anything?
I have a list. I'm gonna
Good.
Ooh, Mandar took notes.
Yeah, I took notes. Did you hit on the set already and how incredible the set?
No, I
Yes.
only talked about the.
You talked about contrast just briefly.
No, well, that's because Jade said that he thought the
Well-
color in the first movie was good. When I thought that was the
I need a
weakest part
selfie
of
to
the
Maria
first.
real quick. She said, "What are you up to right now?"
Tell Maria said hi.
Yeah, tell Maria I said hi too.
Hi, Maria.
But also get off your phone.
Yes. Sorry,
Well,
Dad.
But no, I didn't say anything about the set design.
Okay, I think the set's incredible. I know like it was kind of the same vibe as the first one, and like the tulip field alone, phenomenal. I love that they actually planted all of those.
Yeah.
I feel like it didn't get its moment in the first one. I'm glad that it did in this one.
Yeah.
I love that opening title sequence
Yeah.
where like the dude is like running across.
Mhm.
Yes.
He's like the witch is back or whatever, and it just
Yeah.
says "Wicked for Good," and there's like the guitar riff or whatever. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
No, that was great.
A William Tulips.
There were
Um,
probably like 5 William.
There was a lot of Williams.
Yeah. It's. Can I ask Numbers a question?
Yes, that's what he's here for.
Can you look up how many tulips they planted for that?
How many Williams?
I
How
think
many
it was
Williams of
bigger
tulips?
than what anyone said. I think it was like 50 million. Something crazy.
50 William?
I'm really awful at
Yeah.
estimating.
9 William tulips.
9 William tulips. Thanks,
Nine
Numbers.
William.
Belmont
tulips.
Farms in Norfolk, England.
Mm.
I don't know. Where do we want to start?
And they were repurposed for the farmer after shooting. They were not just killed.
Wow. Good for them.
Cool.
Mandar, can you move your mic a little bit further away? If you
Yes.
can, like just push it in, perhaps. Yeah, like that.
Cool. Madame Morrible,
Mm,
she made me so upset.
yes.
I feel like everyone else was so, not everyone else, specifically Cynthia and Ariana were so devoted to their characters.
Mm-hmm.
And why, I don't understand that casting choice for
Mm-hmm.
Madame Morrible.
Money
Like,
grab, probably.
they actually like they cut singing parts out of songs that she was supposed to be singing in from the
Hmm.
original.
Which is a good choice, but could have just not
but,
casted her in the first
why?
place.
Yeah. Her character, I didn't know if it was fully she was making me upset because her character is supposed to make people upset,
Mm-hmm.
or if it just kind of
My friend
sucked.
Proto, who is one of the hosts for 70mm, they also just covered both Wicked movies. And he said something similar to that. Like, he wasn't super bothered by the terrible singing
Mhm.
from her and Jeff Goldblum. I think Jeff Goldblum did all right, but like neither one of them are really that great of singers.
Right.
They're doing a whole kind of like one note thing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But he was like, they are the bad people in this. So it's like
Yeah.
there is like an element to it where it's like Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande are fucking phenomenal, and then like we're not supposed to like Morrible or the Wizard, and they're like they're not good at singing, and it kind of works in a way.
Mm,
Yeah.
Good
I
point.
guess.
But also, I mean, if you're in a musical, you should
Right.
probably be good at singing. I don't want to hear bad singing in a musical. I want to be like, holy shit, you're really good at singing.
Well, and to
Yeah.
be fair, I don't want to cut off Mandar too much, but also to be fair, Glinda's also not supposed to have a pleasing voice either. By
Glinda's not?
design. No,
Originally.
she's supposed to be annoying.
Oh,
So, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
That's all. Mandar.
I think Kristen Chenoweth has an annoying voice.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Who?
She's great.
Chenoweth?
She's technically good,
From
and
the
I think she
Broadway?
can sing not annoying, but she chose to sing annoying in Wicked because that's her whole thing.
I feel like that's just kind of how she sings.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know
I haven't
anything
seen
else
her in
she's
anything
done.
else.
I'm saying probably.
Probably.
Sorry, Mandar. Mandar,
What else you got?
Other things. It's I know that it was like 5 years later, but I feel like Fiyero got edgy out of nowhere
Mhm.
compared to where we left off in the last one. It was just a huge difference in his character where we almost got no lines from him in the first one. And then the
Mhm.
second one, he's having a public appearance and is like, oh, they're all idiots. This is ridiculous. And it's like, whoa, what?
And
What
there's a
happened?
love triangle?
There's a love triangle. Well, I mean, that existed kind of in the first one, sort of.
It did.
But
Okay.
Yeah, they had that scene in the
Was there?
woods,
yeah.
and they had another scene in the woods.
And they have
this one.
sex in this movie.
Yeah, I have a note about that too.
That scene was like hysterical. I like was laughing so
I kept leaning
It was
over to
weird.
JJ. I was like, sex.
I didn't even
when it
realize
like
that.
cuts back and they're like laying in bed and Fiyero has his shirt off. I was like, bro, what is going on in this movie? What's happening? When
That
they're just, like,
entire scene
floating
was
down to the bed. I
ridiculous.
was like, oh my god.
Yeah. The lingerie felt really unnecessary, in my opinion.
Oh,
I don't know.
man.
She's living in the middle of the woods as like a refuge and is like, you know, widely hated by the population, but she has lingerie there, apparently.
Are you guys familiar with the book lore at all?
No,
I know
no,
a
no.
teeny
I know
bit.
the book's like crazy.
I know nothing about Wicked other than what I've seen in
Okay.
movies.
Did you know? Oh, I don't even know if do you know that her nether regions in the book are purple? Is purple?
Mm.
I was unaware of
Just that part?
Or her? Yes.
Just another region?
yes.
Yeah,
Well, she's
I didn't know.
green.
Yeah, but I feel like purple's such a. It's just I don't know. It feels jarring to me. Anyway, go
Yeah.
on. We're talking about Elphaba sex. I just feel like
Yeah.
it's relevant. It's pertinent.
It's either purple or pink.
Mandar, go on.
While we're on the Elphaba train, I wanted No Good Deed to be good, so her singing was amazing.
Right.
But the fact that it just spawned into a castle that like we knew nothing about prior to that scene was distracting from how good she was in that song.
Yes.
I also thought that a lot, like most of the music numbers just kind of like started out of nowhere. And like,
Yes.
I know that's like the point of a musical. They just start singing, but it felt like really inorganic most of the time. Like they would be like having dialogue about something. They'd be like, yeah, whatever. And then they would like just start singing about, I was like, I don't know. I felt like maybe I just didn't even notice it, but like in the first one, I felt like there was more of like the way
There's
they
build
just, like,
up.
build up, and it kind of incorporates into like
Yeah.
then it like bleeds into this song, and they start singing, and there was more moving parts in their environment, and I think there was a little bit more of an emphasis on the set. And I agree that the sets look great, but like I feel like we don't really get to see much of what they're working with.
Right.
So
Right.
it's like there's just a lot of like close-up shots with like a really shallow depth of field, and you can't really like even see what's going on in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on the note of the music, like here's what really frustrated me, and I'll be done talking for a while because Mandar hasn't gotten a single sentence out. But
She's giving us her notes.
yeah, I know, but I just okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess this is how podcasts work.
I feel like
right?
Mandar's been
Yeah.
talking the
Okay,
whole
but I'm
time.
sorry.
I agree
I'm
with that.
sorry. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say anything stupid. But on the thing about the music, like
you should go.
like leave.
Me?
No.
I can't tell who you're looking at.
I was looking at Forrest. Go ahead.
What did I do?
Yeah, get out of here. No, okay. Well, I don't even remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah. With the music. So you said it was like really jarring It felt like, and this is what really frustrated me about almost every aspect of this movie, is that technically the first one was way worse. I mean, I know Jage thought the color was great in the first one. I thought the color was awful in the first one, super muted, super grayscale. And the sound mixing in the first one was also really bad, I thought. And that was one thing that was really annoying, because there was that, they just straight up lied to us in the marketing of the first one. They're like, everything was like sung live. It's like, no, it wasn't. Like, listen, it's like
No shot.
they're talking and it sounds like this, and they're like, and then the music comes in, it's like popular, like as clear as day. Popular. Yeah, clear as day. And
He kind of hit that.
he kind of hit that.
You guys sounded the exact same. Yeah.
It was. I could not tell you.
Hey, you kind of hit that.
You kind of hit that. Thanks, bro.
Wait, you kind of hit that.
Stop.
Oh,
So, first one, it was so jarring every time they went into a song because of how much more clear it was. And then in this one, they actually mixed it really well, where it actually sounded like they were singing live. But like you said, it was like plot wise, it didn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But technically it didn't make sense in the first one. And like every single thing was better technically in this one, but was way worse. It just was worse. But everything, they worked harder on this one, I think.
Yeah. I don't want to go back to the CGI again, but like I was like, when the movie was starting, I went into it being like, okay, obviously it's still going to be a bunch of CGI. I know this because I saw the first one.
Right.
It'd be awesome if it was Jim Henson out the wazoo, but it's not going to be. So I was like telling myself, I was like, the CGI, the way this looks, it's not going to bother me, because I'm going to be like, it's okay.
Right.
No, it bothered me. It bothered me. I was like, watch it. I was like, God, I don't know. I couldn't tell you if I thought one looked better than the other. I think they both kind of looked not that great.
I think the color specifically was better in this one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
It was way less flat.
Yeah.
I feel like the opposite, but I may be stupid.
I think that
I don't even know.
you might have been entranced by the first one.
I might have been
The first one
entranced
was
by
so
the first
good
one
that
because it was so good.
Yeah. Well,
What?
He just started repeating, like,
Just saying what I
stepping
thought.
on his heels with your words.
No. No.
What?
all right, Mandar, tap in.
Mandar's our anchor this episode.
Yeah. Anchor being
Ew.
Mandar.
Hank dog.
Mandar is kind of our anchor in everyday life.
Aw, thanks, guys. I try.
Anchor dar.
Anchor Dar.
No, just Ankdar.
Anchor Dar.
Can we talk about how many times they say a clock tick?
We don't have. I feel like it's been.
Actually, that's it. That's
It's
all
been
I have
beaten
to
to
say.
death.
Okay.
We've
I
talked.
do like when they just say like funny stuff, and
Yeah, but why that one?
I don't know.
And so many times.
Braverism
so many
is
times.
funny. Clock tick is cringe.
It was
they
fine
would've
the
just,
first time.
Yeah, if they just said it once or even twice.
How many times do you think they said it? Like over under 6.5.
William.
One William clock ticks.
Was
I thought
that-
it was only like 4 or 5 times they said it, but still, I agreed.
Yeah,
Too
it was
much.
too
Like just say it the first time and
Yep.
move on.
Were you doing ASMR with that pool noodle on your beard?
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Sorry.
I don't like that.
I didn't mean it.
Okay, for sure.
I do appreciate the nods to the original with how Dorothy came in. I appreciated how they didn't spend a ton of time on Dorothy's character, because I feel like they already cut so many other important things short.
Which
That-
is also a dumb choice to
Yes.
cut things short.
Yeah, absolutely. That they really, I know people were like, why didn't they show her face? But it's like they didn't have to.
Right. We know who Dorothy is.
Yeah, we know.
Mhm.
It's fine. Not important.
Yeah, I like how they did that.
Or like when they gave the nod to the red slippers when Nessa was like floating, her feet were, because like they can't use the red
Right,
slippers
right.
legally.
Nessa was a fucking bitch, dude.
Wow.
Tell us more. Actually, don't.
Okay.
Or do.
Or do.
Or don't.
Or don't.
I want to hear what you have
you
to
could,
say.
though.
If you
I just
wanted
thought
to.
she was terrible. Like she was just evil, you know?
That is something that I really didn't like about this.
I also, dude,
Oh,
I was
sorry.
when she's like rolling down the street. I leaned over to Maria. I was like, me when I'm a chicken.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, what is it when like Bach is like talking to her about something and then she just like bans munchkins or something? Like it was like, if you're a munchkin, just fucking go. And
No, you're not allowed to go.
You can't leave.
Well, she did that as soon as Bach said that he wanted to leave.
Yeah, she was.
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to-
Because he was trying to go.
So she was like, no.
yeah, and then I don't know, she like Donald Trumps him or something. Yeah, I just thought it was
Nessa
like
is ice.
like I was like, dude, she's so evil. Like she was just being such a bad person.
Nessa's reverse ice.
Reverse ice. We went over this, yeah. Not here. but-
Nessa's steam.
Oh.
It's reverse ice.
Is that why she made Tin Man? 'Cause
Water.
he steams.
On that note though about Nessa just being evil, like I agree.
Elphaba makes Tin Man.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, she does. Nessa shrinks his heart and then Elphaba saves him by making him Tin Man.
Yeah.
You were saying like Nessa's evil. That's another thing I really didn't like. Like again, and Mandar, I agree with you because you said the same thing about like about just being full 180 on a lot of these characters. Like so many people, I know it's been 5 years, like you said, but like how do you just become so awful?
Yeah, like what is the point? Like
They're not the
why-
same characters.
Yeah, like why are you so bad?
right.
Why don't you want the animals to talk?
Well,
Like,
that they addressed in the first one.
why? What's the point?
Because I don't know. They, but they addressed it. I know they addressed
Okay.
it.
Did they?
All right.
I don't know that there wasn't.
Yeah, no, because remember, because Peter and on my Dinklage was he was the goat,
Yeah.
and he
Dr. Dingle.
yeah, and they already were like oppressing, like the wizard was already oppressing the animals. So like this was not like a what
Dr. Dylan Winst.
Dylan
But, like-
Wentz. That's an inside joke you want to get.
But
you won't
like
get it.
why is the wizard oppressing the animals?
I think it's just because they're the fewer voices that there are in the world, the easier it is for him to continue to oppress people, and that's real life too.
It was something about there needing to be a common enemy.
Oh, is that what it was?
I think so.
I thought it was just he wanted them to not have a voice.
But like the general people don't have beef with the animals.
Well, they do when they listen to the wizard, or like listen to the propaganda machine. And all
I
that.
thought it was funny when they were going like into the tunnel to just go to like fucking the tundra.
Yeah,
Just
what
like,
was
no,
that?
don't go. And they're like, well, should we? And then what happens? Somebody comes in and like does something. to
lion.
Elphaba. The lion. Oh yeah, the lion. The cowardly
His
lion
one
is like,
line.
no, fuck Elphaba. And then they're like, all right.
You're
Yeah.
right.
And then they start going.
And then they break out in song.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mandar, you got more notes?
Yeah.
I kept calling the tundra Tatooine.
Yeah, facts.
No, it's too
Looked
snowy.
like.
It looked like sand.
Oh, I perceived it as snow.
I
thought it was
perceived it
sand.
as
I thought it was
sand.
sand.
I thought it was sand and grayscale.
Yeah.
Snow.
You remember Blade Runner?
Sand and grayscale, that's snow.
You know Blade Runner
I know Blade Runner
2049.
2049.
You know that wasn't snow.
The absolute snooze fest.
Yeah, but did you know that that all the snow scenes weren't snow? It was soot. That was kind of cool. Anyway, thank you. Oh, you're welcome,
Mandar.
I know Betsy
Hey,
said
numbers,
this,
could I get a beer?
but
Miller Lite, please.
I didn't appreciate
mystery-
the new songs.
Yeah,
At all.
no, neither did I.
You didn't appreciate them?
They were
They
bad.
both flopped.
See, I didn't know what was new and what wasn't because I have no.
If you
What is it?
listen,
Is there mystery cognac in here?
This is actual mystery
Mystery
liquid.
There's a mystery empty bottle next to you.
Liam, if you rewatched Wicked, knowing that there were 2 new songs from the tonal shift, you would probably be able to pick them out.
Okay.
It's probably
You mean like Wicked for Good? If I were to
Yes,
watch it.
yes.
They're also
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't have that sauce in me to be able to pick that apart. I mean, maybe. I know now that there's like Glinda has a solo song
Yes.
and Elphaba does as well.
yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready for this. Sure. I was gonna save this for Die My Love after, but
Right.
actually, can I get a Miller? Thank you, though. Sorry, I'm being a diva right now.
You are.
Yeah,
Like
you didn't
and
like them.
subscribe.
So was it just the tonal shift that you guys didn't like?
It was also just bad.
Nothing.
One of them was the bubble song.
Didn't need to be.
Yeah, that was the big one.
I don't know if we're gonna add things.
Oh, this is Community.
Yeah. Like things needed to be added to this movie, and I don't think that it should have been the time spent on those.
Yeah, yeah, they added the wrong things. It's kind of like Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows, where it's like they. First of all, it didn't need to be 2 movies.
Yeah, Betsy brought that up.
What, Deathly Hallows?
No,
No.
I'm comparing. I'm comparing this movie to Deathly Hallows. Or the
Deathly Hallows didn't need to be 2.
Deathly Hallows did not need to be 2. The longest book I think is Order of the Phoenix, and that was 1 movie, and they fit like everything in the book into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Deathly Hallows is not one of the long. It's like, yeah, I know it's money, but they cut all of like the substance of the actual book,
Mm-hmm.
and then added a bunch of crap. It's like you made 2 movies as if like. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to cut so much if you're making it so much longer than it needs to be. It
Yeah,
doesn't make sense. I don't know why they did that.
yeah,
And
because
I'm thinking same
isn't
with
the original like Broadway show? It's like 2.5 hours, and that includes a 15-minute intermission.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
right. Yeah, and they
And
didn't
the
have to.
very first movie is what, like 2 hours and 40 something minutes. Like it's longer than the Broadway show is already.
But the
off the bat.
first one made sense because, like, what Betsy was saying, I fully agree with, because that it made sense in the first one because they added so much stuff that actually was like good creative liberty. Like it was good. It was fun to watch. It was cool to watch, and like the dialogue that they added, like using a different medium, it made sense. And then this one, they were just like,
I think this one is like, I think they probably could have trimmed down the first. Let's say they trimmed down the first one to like 2:20, which is how long this one is.
yeah,
Right.
Whoa.
And then that gives them like, even if they went like a little over 3 hours and they made like a big, like epic, wicked story, and they just gave this second one like 45 minutes. Guys, it really didn't need to be 2 hours and 20 minutes.
No.
it didn't.
There was so much fluff in here.
So much, and it could have been good fluff. It could have been good stuff that they added, and they didn't. They just
There was so
added
much fluff, yet still a lot of things that didn't make sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, nothing made sense. Nothing made sense to me.
Every transition
They skipped
felt
over.
harsh.
Oh yeah, the editing was horrible.
Yeah.
Madam horrible.
Yes. I don't know. I feel like the first thing that I said to Forrest when we walked out of the second movie was it felt like for the first half of that movie, it was Elphaba spawning in, doing something,
Mhm.
Madame Morrible being like, oh my gosh, she's so wicked, twisting whatever she did. Elphaba leaves. We don't see her for a second. She comes back, does the same thing, rinse and repeat. And that was the first half of the movie. It was like there was no plot progression.
Right.
How did you guys feel when Nessa just gets the house dropped on her?
That was kind of awesome.
I thought that was so goddamn
I
funny.
wanted to see her silly little legs. poking out
Yeah, I
of
did
the
too.
bottom.
I thought they were going to.
When the shoes are so in the original adaptation, the shoes are taken when Elphaba is already there. And then when the shoes are taken, her legs shrivel up under the house.
Right.
So the shoes, like,
Oh, they were already gone.
yes,
yeah.
Linda had
Oh,
already given Dorothy
right.
the shoes.
Okay.
I still
So
wanted
I
to see
think-
them either way.
So we wouldn't have seen
Totally
the Dorothy
makes
screen
sense,
time.
but just because of how they did this.
Yeah. What'd you say, Jage?
I was clarifying. So because of that, we would not have seen that
Yeah,
part because it would be Dorothy's screen time, and we didn't get to see Dorothy. And
Yeah. Because Elphaba
Yeah, it
shows
depends
up
on how they did it.
afterwards, what she already has the shoes on, so that the legs were already shriveled up. I still thought it was hilarious. That was after she's like, ah! And then she just looks up and a house drops on her. But, you know, and again, one thing that doesn't make sense about that is that then Elphaba goes and is having this big argument with Galinda about what's going on, and she's all pissed about it, knowing damn well that Galinda would not have done this. Like,
Right.
why
yeah.
would Elphaba not go straight to Madame Morrible, who is the only other person that we know of that has witch-like capabilities?
And she uses the weather. Like in
Yeah.
the first one, she uses the weather.
Mhm.
So, like, it would make sense that...
This is an established fact.
It's like everyone in the movie.
Is that a burp?
It's like everyone in the movie forgot what they already knew about everyone's character.
Mm-hmm.
I think that John M. Chu thinks that his audience is stupid, and he thinks that his characters are stupid. He thinks that everyone is dumb. or maybe he's just dumb. I don't know.
He could be.
As someone who just watched Now You See Me 2, he thinks everyone's dumb.
2 or 3? The one that just came out?
2. I just double featured Now You See Me last night. Now You
That
See
one's
Me.
kind of ass.
Well, that's John M. Chu did Now You See Me 2.
First one's
Really?
Yeah. But you see the difference between the first and the second Now You See Me, because the first one is like, it's like silly, dumb fun. And then the second one is like, you're all idiots.
Oh yeah, Morgan Freeman. Oh,
Because the first one is genuine misdirection.
Morgan Freeman.
That's one thing.
Was that the
Why were you
Morgan Freeman
country?
sound effect?
Do you guys hear that?
Was that the Morgan Freeman sound effect?
wait.
It stopped. Wait, are you guys also hearing that, or was this just my headphones?
What?
The
No, it's like
Is Morgan?
feedback.
Is he here?
it stopped for me. I'm
Yeah,
good
it
now.
stopped.
Morgan Freeman.
I wonder if that was on the track or if that was just headphones. Anyway,
Oh, I thought you were joking. I didn't hear anything.
No, there was
Oh.
something.
all right, never mind. Morgan Freeman just possessed the soundboard for a second. Never mind. Disregard. I don't even know what I was saying. John M. Chu thinks that his audience is stupid. Is my whole point.
I wanted to touch on something before we go past it. With Nessa and the house falling on her, I feel like it also made no sense to me that she was all of a sudden known by everybody as the Wicked Witch of the East.
Right.
Like she
Right.
never had.
She just called herself that one time.
Yeah, she's saying.
She's from the East?
Munchkin Land.
Well, I maybe
Okay.
that's just what she's
they
called.
didn't do any world building, so who knows?
Like she has no magic yet. Everyone calls her the Wicked Witch of the East.
Ew, my hands are like breaking out and like itchies. Do you guys see that?
Oh,
Look at that. Do I have bugs in me?
Maybe it was Anton's cold hands.
Yeah,
got
honestly.
worms.
That's disgusting. There's like a bunch of bumps. You see
I
that?
don't want to see.
Look at my.
Mandar's
Looks like a
a
rat.
doctor, so.
They just happened randomly and it's really itchy.
You got fleas.
Is it up your arm too?
I don't think so. Hold on. They're having a medical emergency.
Are you allergic to beer?
I was having an allergic reaction earlier today.
And they
No,
drink
it's fine. It's
beer.
literally just my hands.
What was your allergic reaction earlier today?
My cat.
Were you petting your cat with that hand?
I was petting my cat with my hands and my mouth.
Okay.
And my tongue.
Nurse Star, you are so smart.
What'd you
Mandar
say?
is so smart.
allergy medicine by
Oh,
GH.
thanks, guys.
Nah, I'm good. I'll be all
It's a
right.
prop.
There might just be a bug in my sweater that I haven't worn this in a long time. All right, sorry.
Speaking of bugs and sweaters, how about Ethan Slater? He's kind of awesome.
Bach.
He's kind of awesome.
He's
He was
kinda
okay.
awesome.
He was a victim of the writing, I think, because that one's
He as an actor is great.
yeah. I like the SpongeBob thing that he did.
Yeah, he's also in Gen V.
Oh yeah, he's in Gen V. Forgot about that. Liam's not the boys guy.
Oh, no.
Kind of fire.
It is kind of fire. I enjoy the boys quite a bit. Okay, Mandar, what other notes you got here?
Guide us, Mandar.
Guide us.
I like Jeff Goldblum.
Can we talk about the
That's
song
kinda-
Wonderful?
Yeah, I like him and
Wonderful.
No.
I
But
can't
kind
remember.
of.
I can't remember a single damn song in this whole movie. I'm gonna
It's
be
when
honest.
it's
They call
I'm
me
sorry.
Wonderful.
The only one that I remember in all of them is Defying Gravity. That's it. I don't remember any.
You know, popular.
Just because you just did that. If you said what's the popular one, I would have been like,
Okay.
popular.
Yeah, I like Jeff Goldblum.
Popular.
He kind of did way better in this one, I thought.
Yeah, we were talking about it in the car on the way here. The song Wonderful is actually kind of fire, and he does a great job with it.
I don't know that like the song itself is fire. It's just entertaining.
Right.
Which
He's
makes it
entertaining.
fun.
It's fun.
Do you think that Jeff Goldblum is too much of a character to be the wizard?
No.
I need to readjust my legs,
don't think
but it's
so.
gonna make noise.
Go ahead.
Or do you think
Have you seen the original Wizard of Oz?
no? Oh, the original Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like the wizard in the original is kind of like that as well.
Well, he's not
A little
that
bit.
whimsy though. That's the thing. He's more of like just a manipulator.
I mean, like when you're watching it, you're like, Jeff Goldblum. Like that's just Jeff Goldblum.
yeah.
You know?
He's a big star for sure to be
Yeah.
playing that role, but
Not saying that you can't cast him as that because like he is just a whimsical guy.
Yeah, he's just Jeff
But-
Goldblum in every role.
Whimsy.
It is just kind of like, oh, there's Jeff Goldblum. I feel that way with Nick Cage when Nick Cage is casted in anything. I'm like, that's Nick Cage. That was one of my big gripes with the movie Longlegs, is that like I think the movie would have been way better had it not been Nick Cage as the serial killer. And I was kind of reminded of that when watching. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, guys.
Could be.
Maybe I should just go.
Dude, my hand is disgusting.
Dude, shut up.
Sorry.
Does it hurt?
No,
or
it's just
itch?
itchy. It's itchy.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I thought Nick Cage was the only good thing about Longlegs.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know either. Amanda, you got more notes? Or should we?
So
Golly. She's studious.
Well, I came prepared. I don't
Jage,
know.
what do you feel about the movie?
I feel like,
Well-
I've been talking a lot.
Since you asked, I feel like my biggest thought coming out of the movie is the plethora of things that did not make sense to me as far as the story goes.
Mm-hmm.
Most people knew that the songs are fine, if that. There's like 2 or 3 that
Classic.
I think are good. But going through all the things that didn't make sense in the story, I talked about Tin Man a little bit. Also at the end when, like, I get that he doesn't have a heart, but when he's like angry and like wants to kill the witch so bad,
Mm-hmm.
like it didn't make sense to me because he still has a brain. Like he still knew who Elphaba was, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, kill the witch, she's evil.
Well, he thought that she's the one that did that to him.
I guess.
Because she kind of did, but he didn't know the lore of like why that was necessary to keep him alive.
But he was there.
Well, he was also like dying.
I guess.
I don't think he like fully comprehended what was happening. I have no gripes with that plot point.
A lot of my gripes as far as the story goes are in comparison to the original Wizard of Oz,
Sure.
which I feel like that might not justify some of my thoughts because it's basically a fan fiction
Right.
from the Wizard of Oz.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel like one of my things is like, well, Scarecrow and the Lion and Tin Man all knew Elphaba, but in the Wizard of Oz, they obviously have no idea who she is.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was a thought in my mind. What?
Is it buzzing for you again? My headphones are
I
buzzing.
hear a little something.
No, it's
No.
gone again.
Maybe it's your cord or something.
No, it keeps happening to me and Amanda at the same time.
I heard a tiny bit of
Maybe
static.
both of your cords. I
Maybe.
nothing.
Whatever. I'm just going to ignore it from here on out.
So yeah, that was.
I didn't like. I hated how the ending of it is just that Elphaba just runs off with Scarecrow into the tundra,
Tatooine.
into Tatooine. Like
Hoth to Liam.
that is like maybe one of the lamest ways you could have ended it. Is that the way it ends in Wicked? Like in the musical? Well, how does a musical end?
I think that's how it ends.
I don't know.
Her and Scarecrow go off together?
Trying to call back to it. Let's see.
It's just like at the end of the movie, isn't the wizard
No
and Madame Morrible like gone? Aren't they like
Wizard
done?
gets banished. Well, he leaves as soon as he finds out that
Right.
Elphaba's his daughter.
Yeah, dude, that part cracked me the fuck up.
He's like, oh,
When it
she's
had
my
the whole,
daughter?
like, little-
I guess I gotta
The
go.
little de-aged Jeff Goldblum.
He's like, oh,
Oh,
I should leave.
that's my daughter. Yeah, that whole sequence was hilarious of him just like dancing, and then it like cuts, and he's like, it's just CGI 30-year-old Jeff Goldblum like
Mhm.
dancing. I was like, what the hell is this?
That was ridiculous.
And yeah, but I don't know. I mean, the Galinda and Elphaba have like a pretty beautiful like conversation, and they have their little song, the For Good song,
Mhm.
at the castle.
Mhm.
And then they like shut off. They go. There's like the whole like closet
Ooh,
shot
I got
that
some
looks
thoughts
nice.
about the closet.
Me too.
And
as well.
and then
also,
Galinda watches as Dorothy, what she thinks, kills Elphaba, and she is so heartbroken by it because Elphaba was like her best friend. Like they were like
Literally
they're,
bestie
like
boo.
lovers. Like yeah, like that. And then at the end of the movie, Morrible is gone, the wizard is gone, and when the townspeople are asking Galinda oh, I heard that you guys were friends. She's like, oh,
I did know her.
I knew her. That just like made no fucking sense to me why she was like acting so like that towards the town. Like she could have like cleared Elphaba's name or something.
Well, no,
She kind of did a little.
she did a little bit, but
little
Elphaba
bit.
told her like they need a common enemy in order to be like successful, basically. Like Elphaba told her to do that.
So I think that was the callback to the animals. It's like we're taking the common enemy off of the animals and onto
And
her.
yeah. So it's like Elphaba wanted her to do that. Like ruin my life. Because Glinda even said like, I'll tell everyone that you're actually good. And she's like, no. So like they addressed that.
So Elphaba
They
just
did
wanted
talk about that.
to go off with Scarecrow. That's all she needed.
I think she knew that there was no coming back.
There's no place for her there
Yeah.
after all of that.
Okay.
But then she explicitly said like, ruin my legacy, basically.
Right.
She wanted that because she thought that would be best for Oz.
in the like in For Good, she says the like I'm limited and look at you, you can do everything I haven't or I couldn't do or whatever the line is.
Yeah, something like that.
Imagine that dry ass Scarecrow penis. I mean, how are they going to have sex?
Which one of you made a comment about that?
Jade said it was probably a corn cob.
Probably.
I did not say that.
Did Brad say that?
I made
Oh, it
no
was
reference
Brad.
to a corn cob.
Like a gourd.
Someone,
Gosh.
It's a gourd.
someone said it was a corn cob.
Like one of those like
So fun.
hard ones that
I'm sorry, that design was fucking terrible. I didn't like it. And it didn't even look like makeup. Like that's the whole thing with the CGI slap. I couldn't even tell what was
Right,
like real and not.
right.
Like I looked at him, I was like,
yeah.
is that real? I don't know. I can't
It
even
looked
tell.
way better in the pictures that
Yes,
they
the
posted.
crazy thing
Yeah.
is in the behind the scenes it looked really good, and then in the screen it looked so much like CGI to me.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was CGI.
I just didn't like the way that whole like story ended with Elphaba.
Right.
It was
You
weird.
know?
Yeah.
That she like faked her death without like, and like I don't know, I guess like you couldn't even tell Galinda that you're alive. Your best friend that you love so deeply, you can't even be like, I'm still here.
Well,
Doesn't make
maybe she knew that Glinda would just try to save her.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Can we talk about how during No Good Deed, Dorothy's just in the basement
The whole
Yeah,
time.
the whole time, like as if
while
Dorothy
she's
doesn't know.
singing
Yeah, like
upstairs
while
with
she,
monkeys?
Glinda and Elphaba are making love. Upstairs, Dorothy's just in the basement.
like she doesn't overhear any of that, and is like, wait, maybe I shouldn't kill the Wicked Witch.
It's like, oh, that's a pretty good song. She can sing.
Yeah,
Damn.
and she can sing. I'll say it. Like, I'll say
You're
it,
the
like-
only one. It's not a hot take, Liam.
No, it's not a hot take. I'm saying that's the only thing
Oh.
that I like.
Didn't you
about
say in your
Oh, I
review
see.
something about how Cynthia with her musical history just takes over every time her voice is on the screen?
What?
Was that
Voice
you?
on the screen.
No.
Did I say that?
My review of Wicked for Good is I said that I just kept leaning over to Maria and saying wow, but not in a good way.
Maybe it was Connor, his review I read.
Connor's an idiot.
That
He's kind of stupid. 5-star KDA
KDA.
pop hunter,
KDA Team Pop? Is that what you just said?
something like that. I don't know. I'm not a weeb anymore.
Yeah, facts anymore.
You guys both said that you wanted to talk about the closet.
Oh yeah, what?
Yeah.
Talk about that closet, man.
Jage gets
Well, my main thought with that was Dorothy's in the basement.
the closet for me, or was that it? Was that literally it?
I will say about the closet, I think that was one of the better scenes of the movie.
I agree.
It was set up really well, and it was cool how they shot it with, the door, and then we get to see both sides of the door, but they can't see through the door, so only we got to see it, but they couldn't see it.
Right.
And anyway, I thought that was one of the best parts.
Right.
It was beautiful.
That was one of the only scenes that almost made me feel emotion.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So my beef with the closet scene is that it was the best scene in the entire movie, and the problem with that is that I'm just going to quote my own review here because I think I said it so eloquently that I can't say it that eloquently again without reading it. The film did not take any real risks, just cheap, low-stake, low-hanging fruit deviations that peanut brains will latch onto so they can point out, so brave of them to try this out. The first one managed to try out tonal changes and gave the actors room to adapt their characters in ways that actually worked, while still respecting the source material. The closest thing we got to having any semblance stupid word, of that was the closet scene where they spent way too much time letting us watch these characters cry, longing for each other while separated only by a door and the knowledge that it was all coming to an end. It was beautiful, and disappointingly, it was preceded by a story that forces the audience to forget the emotional connection. So despite that beautiful moment, it fell flat due to the incredible soullessness that surrounded it. And so I hate that scene because it was so good, and they're pretending that the rest of the movie was good. Like, that scene is like telling you, hey, remember this emotional connection? Like, no, I don't, because I just spent the last 2 hours forgetting it.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
But the scene was beautiful. It would have been more beautiful if I watched Wicked right before watching Wicked for Good.
Yes.
And then nothing else happened, and then there's just the closet scene.
Yeah, right, exactly. They like are forcing us to forget their connection the whole movie. I hate that.
I also hate, Amanda talked about it in one of her points. Where the hell did the castle come from? Like, was it just sitting out there and no one knew about it? Like,
yeah, I guess that's true.
It has a name.
She's just kind of living in the woods, and then she just goes to a castle.
Yeah, with like surrounded by water or something.
Yeah. Why weren't you there in the first place?
I don't know.
I almost feel like John M. Chu gave up on this movie.
Yeah, he probably did.
It's like, oh yeah, there's a castle. Let's put that in there.
Right.
Do you see that somebody had, I think it was Esquire posted like an interview with John Chu or something, and he was talking about how pretty much now where he is with his career after completing Wicked 1 and 2, that he can pretty much just get like a blank check for his next movie, just do whatever he wants. And he like he listed like a handful of movies that he wants to go for like a passion project. This is blank check. Hot Wheels.
No. Like live action.
Something.
I'd be low-key excited about that. No.
It ain't gonna be for John Chu. You think he's gonna go live action? I need to like just like check.
That's so funny.
There was like a comment, and somebody was like, imagine getting like a blank check to do whatever movie you want, and you choose Hot Wheels.
Kool-Aid, the movie. Directed by Martin Scorsese. Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
It came out more sexual than I intended.
Okay.
I'm not mad about it.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need to keep repeating it, probably.
Is there...
Can you do it, Amanda?
No.
All right.
Is there anything else that we want to bring up? I didn't take notes on the movie. I don't even know what the hell else happened in this movie that I could even bring up.
I think Fiyero, someone might have said this, but I think he needed more screen time.
Yeah, his little like love thing with Elphaba made zero sense to me.
Yeah, it was weird.
Like why? Like he just like suddenly was like no more Galinda.
Oh, also we didn't talk about the wedding scene.
What? Oh, yeah.
I thought the whole engagement of Galinda and Fiyero was weird. Like, why?
I think it kind of made sense for Glinda's character, though. It's like she thinks that people care about her so much more than they do. So she's like, we could just decide that we're going to get... I can decide for...
Yeah, he didn't say...
Right. So I feel like that made sense. I kind of appreciated that. As far as like for her character, it made sense that she's just like, we're getting married. And he's like, oh, okay. It made sense for both their characters. It felt like more of a
Madame Morrible thing than anything else.
Well, maybe that too. But even if that's the case, that also makes sense because she's pulling the strings. Like either way, I think that does make sense for the characters.
Yeah,
because it is weird. It's supposed to be weird. But, like you're right.
Yeah, the main thing with that scene is that was probably the best set of the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
Just with all beautiful. The flowers and ish.
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage cameo.
Also did one of the G.I. Joe movies.
Huh? What?
Who?
G.I. Joe Retaliation. John Chu.
Oh.
He did Step Up to the Streets.
Yep.
And Step Up 3D. I was just pulling up the Esquire thing. So there's a quote from John M. Chu. Mm-hmm. I am literally in a position that I can get things made, and so I should get as many things made as possible that follow my belief system. And then the title says, "What's next for John M. Chu?" First bracket: Hot Wheels movie co-produced by J.J. Abrams. A Britney Spears biopic. That could be fun.
I would love that.
It's Britney Bitch. Name of the title. That'd be a great title.
That would be a great title.
Big screen takes on. You ready? Play-Doh.
Wait, like the philosopher or like the fun little goo?
Play-Doh. The fun goo. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Ooh,
Okay.
he's actually good for that. He is actually a good.
And the video game
Director.
Split Fiction. And then also he wants a sequel for Crazy Rich Asians and
Which makes
a
sense.
Broadway adaptation of the first Crazy Rich Asians.
That sounds like that could be fun, but he's shown us that he doesn't know Broadway.
Right.
So maybe not.
Yeah.
We need to do a lot of consulting on that one.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and just give my rating.
Yeah.
You ready?
Wait. Real quick. Not going to take long. I want to talk about the marketing for Wicked for Good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I believe that they knew it wasn't going to be good.
Yeah.
And yet. Well, not in yet. So, therefore, is more what I meant to say.
So therefore, yet.
They didn't really market this movie. Did you notice that? Like, I did not see much marketing for this.
I don't recall seeing much for it. There wasn't a whole lot of like trailers or.
I feel like they were just like, this movie's not going to be good, and we don't
think-
really want.
Part of the reason for that is how fast it came out after.
Yeah, it's kind of marketing
1
itself. Yeah.
So like everyone saw the first one. And was
Like
like
people
"Gotta
are,
watch this
they're
one."
like, people are going to go.
Right. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, that's all.
Yeah.
I
That's
did think
fair.
that the little, what is it called? Like the little clip that Cynthia and Ariana did before Wicked for Good started. Just the, like, we so appreciate you guys being here. Like, we've loved whatever they said.
You got a little clip before the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was. We watched it in Dolby, so I think it was a Dolby thing.
Ugh.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, we just wanted. I saw it at 10 in the morning. I saw it at 10 in the morning after being violently drunk the night before.
Right.
Mm.
For sure.
So
I probably made that an awesome experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went in with really high hopes and expectations, but that clip almost gave me the vibe of this isn't going to be as good.
Mm.
And so as soon as that was over, I was like, oh, like what are we getting into here?
As soon as she said the word clock tick in the preview,
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't remember that either.
it was like the last thing Cynthia said. She's like, "We'll see you guys in a clock tick, or your movie's starting in a clock tick."
I've
Mm.
been I feel like movies have been doing that. Like some have been doing that more recently.
But for
and
premium
it
formats,
feels
usually.
like it feels a little like post-apocalyptic sometimes.
It is a little
I'm
scary.
like sitting there and like obviously during COVID, like movies really took a hit, and like getting theatrical releases, like we have discussed in the future on our Frankenstein episode, is
Yes, we have in the
kind
future.
of can be difficult, and sometimes the theatrical release is just to get an award on Oscars night, to get a nomination from Oscar. And I don't know. I think the first one I remember was maybe like Top Gun Maverick. That was like the biggest movie post COVID. And I remember there being like the Tom Cruise comes out.
Yeah.
It's like, hey guys, this is the best movie you're ever going to fucking see. Thank you for being in the theaters to watch it. And then it made like $500 billion. And then there's
500
like
billion.
a few other movies after that. And I was like, is this like the new precedent that like before you go see a movie, like there it was always just like the actors being like, guys, thank you so much for being here to watch the movie. I'm like, I know. Like, I don't need you to thank me every single time.
Well, we do need Nicole Kidman.
But we need Nicole Kidman.
Right. I feel
If anything
yeah.
happens to her,
when the lights go down, I'm
my
like
enemy.
I'm like getting myself in the mood of like, okay, I am entering into another universe. So Nicole Kidman is on the screen, and then for Ariana and Cynthia to
Jump
show up,
scare.
I was like, wait, I was getting myself into Oz.
The lights go down, Nicole's on the screen, and I'm getting myself in a mood.
All right.
Right.
And then Cynthia pops up, which it's more jarring for Cynthia because she's literally a different color in the movie. So it's like,
Yeah.
immediately I was like, oh man, I got all immersed into believing this. And now I was like, and both of them aren't in costume, but
Right.
you know, and then Yeah, they just jump scare like, hey,
Yeah, I didn't need that.
Wicked.
you're about to watch Wicked.
Wicked. Form
Guys, in case you forgot, you are here to watch Wicked 2.
Yeah. After this film, you will be changed
Yeah.
for good. Because I knew you.
I'm at 1.5 stars for Wicked.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah. I did not like this movie.
Yeah.
And I did not think it was good. Really at all. I really love Cynthia Erivo's performance. And anytime she sings, I kind of forgot that I'm watching Wicked. I was like, oh my God, she's so fucking good.
Right.
And that was about it. I liked the first scene when the buffalo are getting like yelled at or whatever. And then the one girl like turns over her shoulder and Elphaba's just like in the sky on her
Yeah, it was kind of
broom.
awesome.
I was like, bro, that's sick.
Betsy's kind of crazy for not liking that. That was kind of
Well, then when she comes down and she swoops down and does all the Marvel bullshit, I'm like, man. But like, I love just the shot of like looking up and like off in the distance, you just see her floating up there. I was like, that's terrifying and it's awesome. But yeah, with that, 1.5 stars.
Okay.
I gave it 2.5.
Wow.
I think that was part because I loved the performance of Cynthia so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I do appreciate the nods to the musical.
Mm-hmm.
And I like musicals more than you do.
Right.
But with all of that, I don't think I could go higher. And I wanted to like it so bad.
Yeah, the fact that actually Mandar and I are only 1 star away from each other is pretty.
I was very disappointed
Yeah.
leaving the theater.
My mom loved it. My mom thinks it's going to sweep the Oscars.
My dad
That's what she
also
said.
loved it.
And
John liked it.
Well, he also saw original Broadway, right? Or was that Maddie?
No,
yes, John did.
He did see.
Adina Dazel.
Adele
Dazeem.
Yes. And
We were talking about it at the dinner table last night for Thanksgiving. We were recording this the day after Thanksgiving. And my mom was like, oh my gosh, we started talking about Wicked for Good. And she was like, oh my gosh, I loved it. It was so good. I saw it with my mom. We were in the theater together. And Maria. Shout out Maria. Shout out my mom.
Shut up. Yeah.
And
You said that like Maria's your mom.
shout out my mom and also shout out
Right.
my girlfriend Maria.
There you go.
And she was talking about how she thinks this is like the year Wicked is going to get these Oscars. They're just going to rake it in. I was like, Mom, 1, no. 2, this is the only movie you've seen this year. I was like trying not to school her at the dinner table, but I was like, Mom, I just, you're foolish to believe that. She's like, well, we'll see what happens. I was like, this is the only movie that you have seen released this year, and you're like, it's gonna win every Oscar. I just thought that was funny. Jage, give me your rating.
Jage.
Give it to me deep. What?
Nothing. Go ahead, Jage.
I also gave it 2.5 stars.
Okay.
I think part of it, I like musicals a lot. Wizard of Oz, the original movie, is also really nostalgic to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of where the extra half star or a star comes from. Yeah, talked about it already, but just a lot of plot holes for me as far as the story goes. And the music was like, I don't know how many songs there are, but they were like 3 out of 7 of them were good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looking back at it now, I could honestly give it 2 stars, but I gave it 2.5 the night that I watched it.
All right. There were some things I meant to mention earlier, so I'm going to mention those before I give my.
Wait, can I say one thing before?
Yes.
One thing I also forgot to mention earlier. Do you guys know the significance of the very last scene where they're like in the field together? And,
Oh yeah.
and,
Like
the
the
whisper,
poster.
the whisper thing.
Yeah,
I thought that was clever.
It's the Playbill
Yeah, it was
I
poster.
like that.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I like
Okay.
that.
It's the
I
only
thought that
thing
was-
I've seen on Instagram. People are like, oh my God, it's so perfect.
I do think that was appropriate way to close the movie out.
Yeah.
That's all.
I did appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take a genius to come up with that either. You know.
No,
Nope.
but it was cool.
But it was cute. Yeah. Okay. So before I give my rating, I actually for the week building up to us shooting this, I've been compiling evidence for why fans of this movie are stupid and dumb.
Thank you.
And I think it's insane that this is a 3.6.
Me too.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And the thing is, everyone I know doesn't like this. So
Yeah.
where is this coming from?
Yeah.
Who is
Maddie
like,
Bailey,
yeah, facts.
John Ritter. Shout out.
So anyway, some evidence as to why Wicked for Good fans are stupid.
Wigmid.
I saw this meme and it was some guy impersonating Tucker Carlson reviewing Wicked. And I thought it was really funny. I looked at the comments. This idiot goes, anything Wicked will always win me over. So that's probably why it has high rating, because people are like, it says Wicked. Therefore, I like it.
Right.
Stupid. Also, I learned, I will be, for video watchers, I will be putting these images in the podcast so you can see them. The closet scene, according to this random Instagram account, almost didn't make the cut. They almost cut the closet scene. Again, proving that they were so afraid of taking any risk at all. Absurd. The only good scene they almost cut. Some moron said, obsessed with how Cynthia looks older in the second pick when they literally filmed both movies at the same time. Yeah, that's how movies work. They do makeup.
Right.
Dumb ass take. Wicked for Good is good if you have goodness in your heart. So if you didn't like it, I don't know.
That's how I feel about Frankenstein.
Yeah. Dumb take. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't like this, it's because you're not good. Shut up. Anyway, 2.5. I can see myself going down to 2. I gave it 2.5 because there were some really genuinely impressive things. Again, cast carried, writing awful, makeup carried. Like, there's just so many factors that were good, but the writing is so important to me that I couldn't give it any more than a 2.5. But I could see myself going down to a 2. I can't get lower than that though, because there were so many good things about the movie, but the big things were what were bad.
Yeah.
Writing.
Yeah.
So that's it. Thanks for watching Retconnd.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Jajan Mandar, for being our guest this week.
It was so fun.
Yay!
I came up with my answer for favorite action movie and favorite comedy.
Let's go.
I think my favorite action movie
Is Wicked.
could have recency bias, but I'm not sure that it does. One Battle After Another was awesome.
It's a good take.
It was
It was
awesome.
really good.
Good take.
And my favorite comedy.
Honestly, that's
Valid.
fair. My favorite comedy is probably The Hangover.
Sweet.
Good take. Good take.
That's a really hot. You got Les Mis, One Battle. What'd you just say? The Hangover. Hangover's awesome. And then
horror? Do you
I
have a
said
horror?
It.
Oh, yeah, It.
That's
Yeah.
pretty. That's a baller lineup.
I'm easy.
I would do a quadruple feature with your Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah,
be
good
fun.
movies.
Let's do a Mount Rushmore of directors at the beginning of next episode.
Ooh, I don't even know if I have that. I got
You
one.
got 15 minutes to think about.
Yeah, facts. Real quick, I just want everyone to be aware, you guys mostly, but also people watching, I'm embarking on a journey soon.
Okay.
What?
I thought you said I've been barking.
That's what I heard. I was like,
I've-
please don't.
I want you guys to
Keep
know
doing
I've been barking.
I'm embarking on a journey soon where I will be watching all of the Harry Potter movies in one day, which I've done before. Doing it again. And you guys are all welcome to join.
Yeah,
If
let me
you
know.
so desire.
I've actually been itching and scratching to
I'm itching.
rewatch those.
Yeah, last time I did it, we woke up at 7 a.m. and we were watching them until about 1 the next day.
Very
So it's a fun, but we also took breaks.
Right.
We went to a graduation party, so
Right.
be a little faster this time.
We are going to Universal in like 3 months.
Ooh,
That's
got to
fun.
pregame that. Numbers, you're invited to.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. This year, I just tried to rewatch the Harry Potter movies. I got through with Prisoner of Azkaban and went, none are gonna be better than this. And I decided not to rewatch all of them.
Dude,
Yeah, but Goblet has Robert Pattinson.
yeah, RPAT. Oh, I'm so excited. Next week, or in 2 weeks, join us for
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinbat. We are talking about, what is it called again? Die My
Die My Love. Yeah, next episode, which we have
No, 2
already
episodes.
recorded,
Oh, yes.
is we'll be talking about Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. That is actually episode 10.
Yes.
Numbers wasn't here to correct me. He was. I just lied. But I prefaced the episode as episode 9, but that's a lie because right now is episode 9.
Right. But
yeah,
in 2 weeks, we'll be doing Die My Love.
2 weeks, Die My Love, episode 11.
Yes.
Thank you guys for listening. Thank you again, Jage and Mandar. Thank you, Numbers. Please like and subscribe. If you like movies, keep up with what we're doing. Maybe share it to a friend or a lover. Maybe share it to an enemy that also likes movies.
Yeah. Maybe
Sure.
reconcile. With
Reconcile on Retconnd.
Aw.
Retconnd style.
Oh, yes. Stay tuned for the Oscars as well. We'll be doing a live stream.
I've got the Oscar fever. What you gotta do?
Right.
Pour me some bubbly now. It's all you've gotta do.
Thanks for watching. Good night.
It's Christmas in Tinseltown, the Academy Awards. Pop up some popcorn and come on aboard. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna
I
lose?
feel like I'm getting serenaded.
I've got the Oscar fever, and now you got it too. I've got the Oscar fever. What you gotta do? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna lose? I've got the Oscar fever. Hey!